Welcome back to the marhall.com Scottish Classic. We had a fantastic time at this tournament last year and a cracking event as well. And this final round now starting to brew up quite nicely. Tricky conditions out there and a tricky hole, the 11th, Ross.
Yeah, we're in the back nine, everyone's there. And this is the stroke one on the card. Been playing the third hardest, so the important thing on that hole is miss the bunker off the tee.
Now Coupland, heard from him with Tony Wrighton before the break. A player that has built through his amateur career and planned everything out to the finest detail. And how's that for a shot at the 13th?
Billy Hemstock dropping shots very early on, not really finding the birdies today. And there's another example. Not really getting it in close.
Yeah, that's not like Billy either. He enjoys a final round charge, but dropping away from the pace. Now this is a big putt for Coupland. Oh yes indeed, and he starts his march towards the clubhouse on 9 under now.
Yeah, looking the way the scoring is, you'd have to say I don't think 13 is going to be the number. It's probably going to be nearer to 11 or so.
Yeah, I can't believe that at the start of the day that we would have thought now that that was ambitious, but it is.
Nicely built into the edge of the hill by the River Clyde.
Ooh. Well, take that. Not an easy lie there for Cox, but he's produced a perler.
Par putt on 11. 10 double bogeys on this hole.
He's having a horrible hole, is Robert Short. One of those moments on the course where it's just all gone to pieces.
Nice
So for this
control.
man. He's playing well, isn't he, Coupland? You like the look of him?
Yeah, it's a simple action, you know. There's no frills, no fusses. He just gets up and does the job.
It's not happening, I'm afraid, for Billy Hemstock, and partner Robert Shaw not really pushing him on either.
Left hand below right. Has it got the pace? No. That's going to be a par. Disappointing at this stage when, you know, you really got to take it on. It's no use holding back.
Well, if he can get away with a bogey here, Robert Shaw, I think he'll be happy enough, because that was a shocker of a hole. If he can put that behind him, forget it. And he can move on. Now Coupland to go to double figures under the card. Bit of a charge here. Not bad from the former Lincolnshire County player. And Moore has got a bit more company, but a two-shot cushion at the moment.
This one looks like he's going left. You could see drop that inside, turn the hands over, got a little active, and that's an awkward pitch coming up.
Well, he's entertained us today as Sebi Garcia Grout, but I'm afraid now some of those aggressive shots starting to count against him, and the Spaniard in a bit of bother here. 13.
Well, McAllister has not given up yet.
That is sweet. Moved himself into third just before the break. Now Moore just needs to preserve this 12 under, doesn't he?
It is. Well, this is an awkward shot because it's coming downwind, down the hill.
He'll do well to hang on to it after that.
Short game at this stage in the round. So important. Now there's a good shot. Nice commentary from McAllister. Thank you.
Puts out of a job. Big putt here for Moore. Oh, that is unlucky. That just took a little deviation, slid away from the hole. It looked like a good line to start with. Just trying to roll it in, and the break took, and away it went.
Yeah, remember, as your ball loses pace, gravity takes effect much more. Good strike. Has it got the pace? No. You see, not enough pace. Gravity. Off she goes.
Caldwell. Well, this will be a bit of a bonus. He's given that some tap.
You don't quite see it really in the two-dimensional way of television, but there are quite a lot of severe slopes on these greens. That's one of the defences of this course. When the weather's good, then you're going to get the 61, but when you've got a bit of wind, you can see par's a good number.
Yeah, I think we're heading for a very edgy, very entertaining finish here. Now, Coupland. The eagle putt just slides by, but that should take him to 11 under on the way back. It's these sorts of lies that really scare the club golfer. Anything below your feet's no fun.
For the right-hander, of course, it's very easy to lose the ball to the right. The heel then also can come in first, and it goes left. Apart from that, it's easy.
That was certainly easy for Coupland. Birdie then, 11 under. And he's hunting James Moore down. And remember, Moore's just dropped a shot. So pick one from 3 at the moment.
Yeah, time to let fly for Garcia.
Well, he's already done it once today to great effect.
He's got that in a good spot.
Well, birdie opportunity here, but that's horrible to come over all those different cuts and roll that in, and that's actually done pretty well there from Robert Short.
You can see the fact that we've had a lot of sunshine. The primary rough, the first cut really, is quite friendly, but the deep stuff, off-piste, ooh, that's nasty.
Garcia Grout then, position 8, off the tee. Just want to see this man go for it over the closing holes, see what he can produce for us. He's playing some good golf this week.
Seven under, that's 4 shots back at the moment and stays there.
Good view of the target here that Cox has.
Not much club for his second into a par 5, is it?
And that's why he will be frustrated with the outcome. Now McAllister, we've been watching him gradually develop his round today. Not bad. I'll tell you, he tapped in for par, so remains on 9 under. And for Moore, things have changed over the last 10 minutes or so.
Good strike. Is it too far? It's one of the greens that actually is showing some spin.
Big chance for Cox to move it along. He's been aggressive with it, but completely caught out by the contours on this green.
Yeah, that's the defence of it. It's only a short par 5. The flag on the front makes it extremely difficult. Birdie putt now for Garcia Grout, and he was after that immediately, wasn't he?
Oh, we do like Sebi. He's a heart on the sleeve kind of guy.
Reminds me of like Costantino Rocca.
You and your looky-likeys, Ross. Cox in amongst all this breeze, and well, he'd have been kicking himself if he hadn't made that. So at least get some reward from some decent shots at the 15th.
I've seen everybody miss this left because they haven't hit it hard enough up the hill.
And there we go, Moore says it all. He remains on 11 under, and he's got company now. That fabulous run of birdies from Dave Coupland takes him to 4 under for the day, 11 under for the tournament. Moore on Coupland lead, just ahead of Garcia, Grout and McAllister. More to come from Mar Hall after the break. Stay with us.